I actually really like the software that we're using, and it's a very seamless transition from moving from a traditional classroom onto the online platform. And I've really enjoyed it. At first I was a little hesitant, but now that I've been using it for a while, and as soon as I jumped in and got used to the software, I actually became really excited about it, and I really genuinely enjoy teaching online now. There's a lot you can do with it, and the software is really cool, and there are activities that wouldn't necessarily work in the classroom that you are able to do online, so I really like the transition. I think that the pros greatly outweigh the cons. The pros for me are that there are students who are able to join in on class who wouldn't normally be able to be there. So I've had students who have been at their grandparents' house out in the country, or I had a student on a bus today who was literally traveling away from Ho Chi Minh City. So it's nice to be able to give the students and the families that opportunity to still participate in these classes while participating in their life as they normally would. I also think that the pros that I've had in class have been, in my IELTS classes, I can see what they're typing in real time, so I can see what their needs are better. So, for example, today in one of my classes, I could tell that my students immediately didn't understand what a vertebrate was, and so I was able to stop the process right there and completely explain what I needed from them and explain what they didn't understand. And in a traditional classroom, I wouldn't have been able to do that. The only cons I can really think of are sometimes in a real classroom, I'm able to see on their faces when they understand me better, and like the camera is there, but in person that works a little bit better. Yes, my students love it. All my students tell me that they love it so much. At the beginning of all my classes, I have them draw, how do you feel about online classes? And every single student I've had so far has drawn like a really big smiley face, or has drawn like yay, or 5 stars out of 5 stars. And they really like it. I think that they like the freedom that it provides, and that they can sit more comfortably at home in their pajamas and still learn and do what their parents want them to do. And their parents can check up on them and see that they're doing exactly what they want, and the parents can see that they are learning what the parents want them to learn as well.